Hello, how are you today? This is Bong Soo Jung, Korean labor attorney. Today I'd like to introduce one labor case related to the dismissal for the director of the hospital. So this case is dispute in the labor commission. So the director of hospital was hired as a director. But the hospital foundation dismissed this director of the hospital after 3 months because the hospital foundation conclude this director of the hospital was not suitable for this position. So, but this director submitted the remedy claim to the labor office, claiming that this was unfair dismissal. But the hospital, the medical foundation explained that this director of the hospital is not employee because he has full authority of controlling hospital. So also he was hired as a probationary director. So they evaluate his performance for the first 3 months. Then they concluded that this director could not be suitable for the position as a director of the hospital. However, this director of hospital explained that he was hired as an employee, even though his title was director of hospital, but he didn't have all authority to control or manage or operate the hospital. So his salary was fixed. While he was working there, he had to operate the patient, also manage the work duties, just like employee. This director could not have any authority to decide. Mostly, the medical foundation have given this director all decision already they made. So that's what his action was to follow what they asked. So he said he was an employee. Also, this dismissal is unfair because he is experienced director, experienced medical doctor. So the medical foundation decision was very subjective. They could not provide certain evidence that he was not suitable for the position. So in this claim, they have two different opinions. So judges in the labor commission conclude that this director of hospital was employee because he didn't have any authority. He just worked just like a normal employee, attending same time, finishing, the starting time, also finishing time. Also he received some fixed salary for each month. Then regarding some evaluation of probation period, so judges conclude that the medical foundation decision was very subjective. So they could not provide tangible evidence that he was not suitable for the position. So that was the judge's conclusion in this labor commission's case. So his dismissal was unfair. So that is how judges concluded. So regarding this case, we could understand the title of the title cannot be the item to be decided, like the director of a hospital can be employer in usual case, but in this hospital actual employee is a medical foundation, not the director of the hospital, because the director of hospital did not have any authority to manage or operate the hospital. Also, how to judge whether the dismissal during the probation period can be justifiable or not. So in this case, even though hospital follow the disciplinary the process, they also must prove or verify some tangible evidence why he was not eligible for the deposition. So this hospital's like medical foundation decision was very subjective because they could not provide any tangible evidence. So regarding this case, we can know about how the employer decide about the evaluation for probation period. Okay, this is something we can learn from this lesson. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye bye.